Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariana. I love you guys all. Just want to let y'all know. But anyway, besides that, thank you guys so much for joining me again on my channel. I really appreciate it so much that you guys are even taking the time out to look at my videos and all of that. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys do subscribe if you like. I have a lot of fun videos, natural hair, beauty tips, and lifestyle videos that you guys can look at. But let's go ahead and dive into this video. So this video, basically, I just want to come really quick. It's really not going to be too long at all. I'm not going to take up too much of you guys' time. But I just wanted to talk about how loving what you do pays off, but it does come with a sacrifice, okay? So that's just like, if you take yourself as a person who might work for a living, but then you have this business that you're trying to grow. Like, let's say, I don't know, you have a clothing line and you want to grow that, and you want that clothing line to take over for the current 9-to-5 that you have. You can still love what you're doing with that clothing line and know that it is going to pay off one day, but you're sacrificing your time and your effort and all of that to stay at some place that's going to continue to give you stability. Okay, one of the things I feel like with this generation is we want so much quick success. We want it overnight. We don't want to work for it as much. We don't want to sacrifice. We don't want to be humble. Like, that's one of the things that I know for a fact that in our generation, being in the same generation, that I've heard other older generations talk about, is that we're not humble enough. Like, we want this major success so quickly without even thinking that I have to put in a year or two to get it done. Like, after a few months of posting on YouTube, he'll be saying, oh my God, it ain't nothing. I can't win. I can't do this. I'm like, you cannot have that type of mindset if you really think you're going to be an entrepreneur one day, or this, this, that, and the third. Loving what you do starts with yourself, for one thing. It starts with what you actually want to spend your time doing every single day. It's like whatever your choices are really probably going to be the reason why you feel that way. Now, a lot of us, we don't want to wait 5, 6, 7, 8 years for, our big moment to come. Of course not. Like, we are putting in this work every single day, hours a day towards certain things. But you cannot think to yourself, oh, I need this by this certain time. I need this by this certain time. Then you're gonna go crazy, like, in your head. You're literally gonna go crazy, because I've been that person before where I was like, okay, well, if I don't have this by this time, then okay, well, I guess I didn't really make it. Or I need this by this time. Well, this has to happen in the next 3 years. Like, I learned, obviously, from different conversations, even with my parents and things like that, that it's okay. Like, for me, like, one of the things that I wrote down that I'm actually looking at right now, and I have, is something that I see every day. And it says, set goals, but not expectations. So I want you guys to always remember, you can set a goal for what you want in life. Like, let's say 3 years from now, I do want to have this car, but I'm not going to expect that 3 years from now, I will have that car. But that's a goal. If I don't hit that goal, I'm going to still be fine. I'm going to still know that I have another 3 years in order to get that car. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a difference between having a goal and actually expecting something to happen, and then actually getting upset if it doesn't. That's why you got to find something that you do love to do. Because if you don't, you're literally going to live this life without, truly enjoying it as much, because you were always doing stuff that you didn't like, So, but understand that the sacrifice that you have to give has to happen. You can't get the success that you want from these side businesses or, things that you're doing on the side, unless you're willing to sacrifice something. And most of the time, we're sacrificing our daily time on full-time jobs until that side hustle, literally takes over. Don't cheat yourself out of the experiences. Don't cheat yourself out of the education, the knowledge that you're going to learn along the journey. Like, I actually don't want to grow overnight on YouTube. I know could be one video that might go viral, but I kind of don't want that to happen, because I'm learning so freaking much along the way that it's like, if I did not know all of this and I happen to become viral tomorrow and I get monetized and all of that, and brands start hitting me up, it's gonna be like, dang, like, okay, well, let me get... Hey guys, my bad, my camera died just like I said it would do. So like I was saying, you guys, with brands, if they started hitting me up tomorrow, it just would hit me in a way where it's like, I haven't even worked with no brands before, like, in this capacity, to even know what to do, the emails to send, who to work with, who not to work with, who to work with together. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's a lot of ins and outs that I'm still learning. And I think that with everything in life, if people looked at life that way, you know, like there's a step to becoming you know, the producer on a big film. First you have to be the coffee person, then you got to be, you know what I'm saying, the person on set helping everybody else out, then you got to work your way up to here, then you got to work your way up to here. We have to know that there's levels in life, and it's literally levels to this like, for real, there's literally levels. And if you try to skip certain things in life, if you try to skip the experiences that you have to learn along the way, it's gonna be, you know, it might be a little tough. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be terrible, but I do know that just like as we were when we were children, we're not thinking the same way now. When I was 20 years old, 21 years old, I'm not thinking the exact same way I'm thinking as a 27-year-old. Woo, Lord. No, I'm not. Thank you, Lord. But listen, guys, there's so much that we have to learn as we go through this journey in life, you know, especially with loving what we do every day. But just know, like, you have to make that sacrifice where it's like, I can't go out tonight because I have to go home and make this video. I'm sorry, but I have to, because how I feel about, you know, where my finances are at, or the goals that I have for myself, or whatever it is that you know is more beneficial for you, do that. You know, you can let people know around you what you got going on, but for the most part, you got to do what's best for you. Sacrifice the money, sacrifice the energy, literally energy that you're putting into things. I used to do the same thing where I felt like I had the energy to do everything throughout the day. My parents be looking at me like, are you coming in the house late as hell, like thinking that you could really do all this stuff? But then again, certain things start falling off when you're trying to do too much. So it's like, take the baby steps in life, literally. Find something that you love to do, work hard at it. Don't expect a result right away, and love the journey. That's what this life is all about, is loving the journey. Love that you were, you know, a stupid little 18-year-old kid who didn't know nothing. Love that. Don't be mad. Don't be mad about where you were at. It's like every single thing that we do in this life is a learning experience, okay? So what I want you guys to take from this video, you guys, and I do appreciate if you guys have made it this far. I really appreciate you guys watching the whole thing, but I did want to say, you know, I know it's hard to just easily just say, oh, I just found something I love to do and I could do it and I actually have time to do it. Sometimes we don't have time to even do the things that we love, you know? So, but just think about it. Think about this life. If there is anything different, if there's anything different you can do, what would that be? All right, you guys. So just to end this video, you guys, I just really wanted to say that I really appreciate you guys for looking at my videos. I'm sorry I'm saying it so much, but I really am thankful for this growth that I've had. Like, I've gotten over like 50 subscribers this month, and that's crazy for me, because that's crazy. But I'm just saying, like, it's just, it's wild, and it's because I'm not looking at the end result. Like, of course I want to be monetized. Of course I want to, you know, start doing this full time one day, but I want to learn way more, you know, about this whole process. It is so much to learn. Even the bigger YouTubers say that they're still learning different things, like about brand deals and just more things that you can literally do. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be perfect in my knowledge by the time I get to that point. I'm just saying that I like the little baby steps that I'm taking, because I know the baby steps are going to lead to bigger steps to more success. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, just love the journey, love what you're doing every day, and just, you know, write down different goals that you have, but don't be so hard on yourself to say, if this doesn't happen in 3 years, then I'm a failure, or this, that, and the third. Like, people are doing so much on their own time these days, and I pray that you're able to find that thing that you love, work on it as hard as you can, sacrifice what you need to sacrifice for it, and, you know, success is going to be all yours. So I thank you guys so much for looking at this video. Hopefully it wasn't too all over the place, but I just wanted to get that out for you guys. It was on my heart, and I just wanted to get it out. But I love you guys so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I have a lot of fun videos for you guys to look through. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.